Alright, man. So, stuck in traffic went and got one of my cars looked at. So, they gotta do this shit now. Oh man, I don't even know what else to say about this fucking team, man. Like, this shit's just been such a fucking disappointment. Like, I didn't realize how fucked up our goddamn coordinator was. Both of them until this year. Like, I'll start with Todd Wash. Like I said in the hangout, man. Like, I really was wondering why he wasn't getting any head coaching offers after he had this defense the way it was. But I should have really noticed this shit in 2016 too. Todd Wash pretty much does basic ass shit and coasts on high end talent. That's really it. Like, he'll call the most basic ass fucking defenses and rely on the talent to fucking make plays. But see, we're not making the plays this year, so now it's kind of getting exposed. Like, Todd Wash runs a basic ass fucking defense. Like, we hardly ever fucking blitz. Most of the time, it's 4 and 5 man rushes. Like, you can't keep doing that shit. Like, you have to mix it up. I mean, we got Miles Jack and Telvin Smith, two of the fucking quickest linebackers in the entire league. Fucking blitz them sometimes. You know they can get to the quarterback. I mean, I know they're good in coverage, but that shit really didn't do much good yesterday because of the fucking first half Eric Ebron had. Like, I don't fucking get it. And I know you didn't have AJ Boyer yesterday because I don't know what the fuck his problem is, but you gotta start mixing this shit up. Like, we gotta get a motherfucker in here that'll do that, because like, this is too much talent on defense to be fucking wasted like this. Like, these dudes will start making plays. You just gotta fucking mix up the coverage, mix up blitz packages, all that shit. And I guarantee you these guys will start making plays again. I mean, Christ, we got Yain Ngakwe, fucking Calais Campbell, Marcel Darius, Malik Jackson. All these dudes can make plays, but you got to give them a chance to make plays. And another thing too, like, it's really starting to get noticeable how much injuries are fucking killing us right now. Like, the injuries on O-line, fucking AJ Boye being out yesterday, and like I said, Leonard Fournette, his presence alone made a huge difference yesterday. Like, we haven't had that in a long time. Like, this offense looks totally different with Leonard Fournette in it. And like I said, Blake Bortles, besides the Patriots game, this was his best game all year. It really fucking was. That's what I'm saying. Like, I still think we need to draft another quarterback. Like, I want to get Will Grier or fuck's his name, Tyree Jackson in here. Like, one of those two dudes needs to come here. But I don't know if the answer necessarily is getting rid of Bortles right away. I think we're stuck with his contract for at least this year, and drafting so we might have to, unless somebody like really wants him and trades for him. He's probably going to be at least on the roster in 2020. Well, 2019 shit. But I don't think that the answer necessarily is just getting rid of him right away. Like, I think with one of these two guys, either Grier or fucking Jackson, like, those are the two I see with the biggest upside coming into this draft this year. But I think I think what we got to do with them, I think either one needs to sit a fucking year. Like, if you look at our history of drafting first round quarterbacks, we always throw a motherfucker in there they've noticed that this shit happens. But anyway, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, like you look at our history with first round draft pick quarterbacks. We always throw the motherfucker out there before he's ready because we have a guy in front of him that it doesn't look like an NFL offense when he's in the goddamn game. Like with Byron Leftwich, like it was Mark Brunell towards the end of his career where he really wasn't shit, and we made the change to him. Blaine Gabbert, even though he was a disaster from the start, and Luke McCown playing in front of him, so it's like you knew he was going to get there. And then with Blake Bortles, it was Shad Hennier. It's like you knew eventually that this year somebody was that they were going to suck and they were going to have to play. Like it was almost inevitable. It's like so we do draft a dude this year. Like we may have to fucking let Blake fucking play here. It's going to do one of two, and it's going to do one of two things. Either light a fire under him where he's fucking consistent, or it's gonna or he's gonna fold, and then he's gone next year. He's gone after that. It's gonna do one of those two things. And it's crazy because when you actually light a fucking fire under Bortles, you don't play good. Like the Eagles get like the last two games since he got benched in that Texas game, he hasn't played good. Like he's actually like the last two games, I think he's total it's been like almost like over 500 yards and fucking 3 touchdowns and no picks. That's pretty damn good. So maybe this team, maybe we make Blake Bortles too fucking complacent. Because it's fucked up because like I know this, like I know people are gonna think I'm crazy, but I know this dude has it in him to actually be a good quarterback. It's just he don't show it enough. And it doesn't show up when it needs to. But I think yesterday was pretty evident that both offensive and defensive coordinators, they're more of the fucking problem than Blake Bortles is. I mean, Blake is a problem, but the fucking Todd Washington, Nathaniel Hackett, they're really a fucking problem. Now, Hackett actually called a decent game yesterday, like in the second half, but I don't know. He blanded shit too. It's like he afraid to fucking throw the ball downfield at all. Like I don't know if it's him telling Bortles not to do that or Blake's just not doing that, but it just seems like we never go down the field like we did in the fucking New England game. And that's cool when you got the receivers to make the plays for you, but outside of D.D. Westbrook and until we really get DJ Chark going, we don't have that right now. So you gotta work with what you got. Like D.D. Westbrook's a fucking deep threat. I don't know why we're not throwing the fucking ball deep to him. Same thing with Dante Moncrief. Like Moncrief, that's another dude that actually had a really good game yesterday. Like he showed up at times for us this season. But I don't know. I didn't think we were really gonna miss Marquise Lee, but Keelan Cole's been such a fucking disappointment, and like I said with Chark, it's gonna be a year or two before like he really puts it together and becomes a good receiver. So with those two factors into it, the Marquise Lee more than I kind of figured it would. But for all the dumbasses saying, we should have kept Allen Robinson, and Allen Robinson would be making such a huge difference for us, bro. D.D. Westbrook and Dante Moncrief too, I think, is having a better year than fucking Allen Robinson. Like, I know Robinson had a great game yesterday, but dude, Allen Robinson, what I keep telling people is Allen Robinson will never do what he did in 2015 ever again. Watch. He won't even get close. He'll probably be productive in Chicago. Like, he'll be productive, but he will never do what he did in 2015 ever again. I promise you. Like, and I see why the motherfuckers got rid of him in 2016. The motherfucker couldn't catch anything. He was shit in 2016, obviously. Like, our future is D.D. Westbrook and, what you call it, DJ Chark. We just gotta fucking, I think next year in the draft, we might even get somebody else. Like they're saying Will Guerrero is going to be a second-round pick, and Tyree Jackson's probably not going to be a first-round pick either. So you get one of them guys in the second round. Like, maybe go for either a receiver or another fucking tight end that can catch somebody that's going to give you another option on our offense. So we need that fucking big possession receiver. Like, I thought it was not going to be Dante Moncrief, but I don't know, other than, with the exception of, like, certain games, like, it just hasn't worked out. But, I don't know, we need, like, a big play wide receiver. Like, I haven't looked too into it about, either tight ends or receivers that are, like, really good coming out this year. Like, Nick Fargo was telling me about some dude from Iowa. Like, I haven't looked at his highlight package yet, but I'm gonna get around to doing that. So, and speaking of tight ends, honestly, I don't give a fuck if Austin Seferian-Jenkins gets healthy, or Niles Paul for that matter. They both really ain't been shit. Like, James O'Shaughnessy is about the only tight end we have right now that hasn't played like shit. He actually was very impressive yesterday. Like, I think this guy needs to play more. Like, even if ASJ comes back or Niles Paul comes back, O'Shaughnessy just needs to be the starter. Like, fuck the other two. Until we get somebody else, like, if we go the route of even drafting this tight end and get another guy paid, James O'Shaughnessy just needs to be the starter. Because Seferian-Jenkins has literally dropped everything. Niles Paul ain't been shit. And, of course, you can't expect the 4th and 5th string tight ends, whoever the fuck, like the dude Bell or Greenwich, you can't really expect them to fucking be great tight ends. So it's noticeable we have like a reliable target with O'Shaughnessy when he's in the lineup. Another thing, like, I'm trying to figure out, has Ben Koyak found a fucking job? Because I don't know if anybody knows that or not, but yeah, Ben Koyak was decent for us last year. Why the fuck did we not call him back? Unless, like, he got picked up by another team. I don't know that he did, but I don't fucking know. This year's really been fucked, man. Like, I almost didn't want to go to Jacksonville to watch the fucking Pittsburgh game. I honestly thought about selling my fucking tickets, but like, it's more with my connection to the city of Jacksonville than it just is with the Jaguars. And I love going to games. It's like, no matter how we're doing, I'll always love going to games. I go every fucking year. So, gotta do that. And plus, it's people in Jacksonville I need to see and haven't seen in a while, so that'd be good to get down there and see all those guys. Oh God, this. I mean, I had high expectations for this team. I really fucking did. Like, I thought this is where we were like really gonna start to put together, but I guess you didn't realize how much, you know, coaches and the coordinators held us back. But I guess that shit we'll have to figure out next year, because we gotta get somebody that's gonna actually call some shit different, and not this bland ass shit we're doing, because it's not working. And you know, I was hoping I'd fucking read that goddamn Rashad Green got cut, but I haven't read that yet. But I need to. That guy for a long time has just been a waste of a roster spot. Really, he's been a waste of a goddamn IR spot. We've really been letting this motherfucker be hurt and collect a goddamn check. Like, that's another person we missed too. Fucking Jadon Mickens. Jadon Mickens was fucking great in kick returns, and that little option every once in a while where we would throw to him because of his speed. Like, Jadon Mickens is somebody we really miss. So it'd be good to get him back next year for sure. And we gotta fix the right side of the fucking O-line this year. Andrew Norwell needs to step up big time. I mean, you this high-priced free agent guard, and like, really, you're not doing shit. And you know what's crazy? Fucking Eric Flowers. I was kind of surprised about that. I mean, I know it's the Colts team really ain't got shit, but I was actually kind of surprised he played decent. I mean, I would say let's next year and bring him back and let him compete with Parnell. If Parnell's still under contract, but I'd be afraid to make Flowers the guy at right tackle because of how shitty he was with the Giants. I mean, I don't know, that right side line, like, Parnell and Cam gotta fucking go. Like, we gotta get somebody else on that right side line. Hopefully Brandon Linder's alright, but I mean, we done lost Cam Robinson, and Brandon Linder's our best offensive lineman, so that's our two best players on the O line gone. So Andrew Norwell sure as fuck not living up to expectations. So I don't know. I guess let's just let Blake get killed for 5 more weeks, 6 more weeks rather. I mean, the South next year is really too going to be on. I don't think the Texans are as dominant as they think they are. Even with the addition of Demetrius. Like, I still think if we get the right pieces in here, we'll be able to compete with them next year. And Titans fans seriously need to shut the fuck up. Like, y'all haven't did shit. You ain't done shit that we haven't done. And that's just a fact. Like, they were more. It's funny about those motherfuckers. They were more worried about talking shit to us after they beat the Patriots than they were actually beating the Patriots. Like, when we beat the Patriots back in week 2, the fucking Titans, the Texans, the Colts, all the motherfuckers was the furthest thing from my goddamn head. And here them motherfuckers want to talk shit into us. Like, y'all not even, like, bro, y'all ain't even gonna make the playoffs. Watch. And I bet one of the stupid ass wins we'll get before the year's over, because we're gonna get another couple wins here and there. But I bet one of these, I want to have hope for the season, but I know after another loss it's pretty much a wrap. But I know we're gonna win a couple more games this year. I know we are. And watch, I bet one of the fucking ones we do win. I mean, that'll at least be satisfying. Just like in 2016. Like, for some reason, when we're good, the fucking Titans will always beat us. But when we're not a good team, we beat the Titans. Just like 2016, like they were coming in trying to play for a playoff spot, and then we beat their asses. So I think it's a good chance we might win it. But, as far as the rest of this year, like I don't even know what I can say about it. Like, just finish strong, I guess. If by some miracle we can win 7 in a row, do it. I don't see that happening. Of course, I'm never gonna give up on my fucking team, man. Like, I've been doing this YouTube shit for like 4 years, well, 3 or 4 years, and a lot of times the Jags have been shitty. But, you know, I know motherfuckers came out of the woodworks when we were good. You thought somehow the offense played yesterday. Like I said, Tevin, PA9951, the offense actually played good. Like I said, Leonard Fournette made a huge difference, and Blake Bortles had his best game of the season besides the Patriots game. So I thought the offense played really well yesterday. Like, the defense was horrendous in the second half but got it together, but then, you know, we had that fucking game won. Like, that was actually one of the most clutch drives I've seen Blake Bortles ever do. And then it all went to shit. But, anyway, I don't know. It's hard to even say what I can even expect the rest of the year. I just wanted to fucking win to the games, I'll go. Like, that's the other thing. I know it's asking a lot to beat the Steelers or the Redskins. Not so much the Bills. Like, we should beat the fucking Bills. Next week I'm making a trip. I had a good friend who's a Bills season ticket holder. Shit, not crazy far from my house. Make a day trip out of that. You know what I mean? So I really just want to see them. Like, I mainly want to see them win the fucking games I'm at. This next week, I know Airbag Field will be lit, as it always is. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna do this week, but I know I'm gonna fucking I'm probably gonna do videos from the road. I'm not even really do a hate week. Like, I'll probably do videos while you know I'm headed down there. I may not leave, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how we respond from this. Like, I hope, you know, the fact that we were so close to finally winning a game and the Steelers, you know, play down to their competition like they usually do. We come in and you know, somehow we come in and win this game. That's all I can really ask at this point. Because we're clearly not this dominant team that we were last year. We're really not. So, we shall see. And I guess anybody else got anything? There's a couple people watching. Like, anybody else got anything before I wrap this shit up? Cause I'm up early as shit. I had to get my car looked at. Final preparations before I go. So, I'm almost home. Probably gonna go the fuck back to sleep. Anybody got anything else that would like to add? I'll probably be in Yeah, my disappointment is more for the defense, especially yesterday. Like, we let Eric Ebron score like 3 times in the first half. That's pitiful. Like offense, you were expecting like the some bad shit, especially with Leonard Fournette being injured. But our fucking defense has let us the fuck down this year. Like, they're not making the big plays that they were last year. We're not causing as much turnovers. It's almost like the 2016 defense all over again. Like, we're good statistically, but we're not making the big plays that we were last year. That was our biggest fucking problem. Yeah, I mean, so... Yeah, I'm very disappointed with the defense. Because this defense should have been... This defense should be... Yeah. I mean, yeah, what... No one's really hurt on defense besides A.J. Boye, but... I'm hoping he'll be back next week, but... I mean, we just got DJ Hayes and Tyler Pavitt back, so... You know, who else really... I mean, who else is really injured? Barry Church has been kind of fucking up lately. Like, I was really hoping we would trade Barry Church. And let Ronnie Harrison play. I think Ronnie Harrison's actually going to be our future in strong safety. He actually is very good. It's going to be interesting to see what we do next year with, you know, the fact that we're going to have to start paying people like after next year. Like, Johnny got to get paid. Tobin Smith got to get paid. Not Tobin Smith. Miles Jack got to get paid. And Jalen Ramsey got to get paid if he's going to stay there. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I hope he does. I hope we do keep him around because, you know, he's probably the best. He's the best cornerback we've had since Rasheed Mathis. So, I don't know. Hopefully we keep Jalen around for a while. But the two biggest ones that like we really need to get re-signed is fucking Yannick and Miles Jack. You know, what? I mean, like, with our defensive line, kind of been our issue for, like, a little bit. But I think honestly, the biggest thing, we're not getting to the quarterback like we did last year. Like, Calais Campbell and both have 5 sacks right now. Like, I still think both of them will probably end up finishing double digit, but they're not. Yeah, neither one of them are getting to the quarterback like they did last year. Yannick, for some reason, isn't, you know, that fucking tomahawk shot that forced fumbles because he hasn't done it much this year. Matter of fact, he hasn't forced a fumble at all this year. And that was one of the biggest things of him last year. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. All right, man. I'm almost home, man. I'm about to end this shit. So, I don't know. Guess I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. I'm out.